let's hope for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Come to the root of the cause, producer who can be applause. I mention it's not my fault, yet my effort was needed. So I grab for some inner resource, most certainly blind to the force, letting the world take its course. We've now superseded. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle.
Ajuan.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think he...
Play for the least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
All right, everyone.
Not feelings of hopelessness. I'm facing the mess that I've made. Always in my brain. I'm trapped in a magic maze.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and USA. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Curry, Iguodala out there with Barnes. Then it's Green, and it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. That one falls.
Oh, that could easily have been a three-point play. A little contact, Melo still goes right to it.
Curry outside. He can't get that one, so USA will take it the other way. Anthony drives in.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. Iguodala finds Barnes. Green in the post. Cousins is there. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Barnes. The second chance effort. It's hauled in by USA. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they're trying to devise a way to contain some big-time weapons.
And, guys, it has got to be a collective effort. Really important that they have the trust, and helping one another will be key.
And I think it's going to be hard, obviously, because this is an opponent that can really space you out as well as get to the rim. So you've got to be sound and disciplined.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Andre Iguodala.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Curry against Irving. It's stolen by Anthony. And now USA on the break. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for USA.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside, KD. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Irving against Curry. Baseline jumper. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Curry.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Now here's Irving. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, another 3 for USA.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Thompson from long range. Good on the triple.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Here's Durant. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Curry against Irving. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 6.
Well, the three-point shot is one of the most dangerous aspects of Klay Thompson's game. Somebody check that man.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. USA will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Cousins. Paul George comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Butler, he's checked in for Thompson. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Irving. The Warriors also with a sub. Barbosa's checked in.
2 minutes.
Now here is George. Tries to the hoop. Outside for KD. Passes it to Butler. Another shot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
We know this. Jimmy Butler is an accomplished mid-range shooter, and he's got a tremendous stroke.
Here's Curry. Now the pass to Barbosa. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
That's a 2 from Butler. They get it again. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Green passes to Curry. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Durant kicks to Jordan. USA moving the ball around. Outside, George. From deep. Another 3 for USA.
That was from the parking lot. Paul George very assured from distance.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Green, he's checked in for USA. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And Barbosa drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And they double up Butler. Pass to George. For three. The Warriors pull it in. Iguodala kicks to Curry. To the middle. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for USA. And it was from 3 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on USA?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Barbosa in at the 2. Green dishes to Iguodala.
Well, not only is he a tremendous athlete, but Paul George is a terrific positional defender. He just uses that body so well to contest shots. Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
DeRozan passes to Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Barnes, who's checked in for Paul George. And the Warriors also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. Drills the 3-pointer. Curry's got 5.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Ooh, that's nice. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Curry against Lowry. Driving the lane. And Leandro Barbosa, the bucket on the assist by Curry. He's got 6.
Can Mr. Curry shoot the basketball? No doubt. But he's also a very willing and capable passer.
Outside DeRozan. Puts up a 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Knocks down the 3 ball. DeRozan's got the lead up to 13 now for USA.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass, DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
Pass to Green. Makes it off the glass. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for USA.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And USA will go for a different look here. Anthony's checked in for Draymond Green. Durant comes in for Harrison Barnes. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Butler in for Kyle Lowry. Curry kicks to Barbosa. Green breaking loose. And it's Leandro Barbosa with the 3. Barbosa's got 9 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Thompson against KD. The shot from 20 feet away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 6 points for him.
Boy, just the silky smoothness of the release of Kevin Durant. What a treat to watch.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
A shot by Jordan, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Down by 15. Green kicks to Curry. Barbosa against Thompson. Barbosa passes to Curry. Here's Barnes over Anthony. That one a little long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, the pass is perfect, and Carmelo just finishes with style.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. To the paint, here's Barnes, and Jordan sends it back. Butler on the way, guarded by Curry. Butler deciding where to go with it, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Thompson against Barbosa, passes it to Curry. To the inside, Green, and Green slams it in.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
The USA calls time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Catching up on the changes for USA. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Jimmy Butler. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's just a terrific pass from Klay Thompson. My goodness.
And there's the pass to Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. Green dishes to Curry. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. A shot missing. So USA will take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
George passes to Irving. 20 seconds left now here in the second. The shot's good.
The evolution of Kyrie Irving's game continues. Magnificent with the jumper.
Warriors trail by 20. Floats it up for Iguodala. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How fast did Iguodala get off the ground? They lob it to his direction, and he makes it look easy.
Now, here is Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got 9 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The shot that time, not on target.
Well, you got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defense.
Do a different game now. I don't rap about, I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They want to take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hit. Go up the bounty, spit some cheese. I seen, had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bops told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you.
Cade, what do you think about NBA?
But streets need a, yeah. I don't help these, get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wife that you got a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars taking on the 2000s team. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got LeBron James, DeRozan out there with Curry, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Kobe with the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Curry, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Curry against Iverson. DeRozan in the corner. Takes it from 10, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Shaq. That's All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Out to the right wing. DeRozan brings the double team. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Jokic. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
They double him with Jokic. Jokic with the steal. Curry on the wing. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Jokic, no good.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
That one good for 2. 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Pass to Curry, the 3. Iverson with some nice D.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
They double him with Jokic. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The 2000s team with the ball. LeBron dishes to Duncan. Here's Shaq. Good on the bucket.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. 6-point game. Inside, Jokic. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Shaq. Drops in the layup for 2. Shaq's got 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And here's the 2000s team. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's Curry. Down low. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Inside. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by LeBron.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Allen's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Chris Paul subbed in for Curry.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact, not going to bother him.
And it's Wade with the ball for the 2000s team. Leading by 5. Here's Nowitzki. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
2 minutes.
Outside Butler. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Missed inside. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. Coach said he thinks their defense has to control pace tonight. He said it's our first meeting against these guys, and we want to play tough, aggressive defense. But we have to be smart out there. We have to recognize what they're trying to do and adjust to that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Exactly. I mean, because you're creating turnovers, getting into transition, playing in the open court against a defense that's not set, and hopefully getting some easy points at the other end.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Following the bucket by the 2000s team. Wade with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Iverson. Now James. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's Garnett. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the West.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
That one goes in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Wade. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Yeah, with it.
Boy, that shot was affected by Allen, no doubt about it. His length at 6'11", very active, solid defensively.
So as so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on a scoring breakdown for the 2000s team.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Well, they've shown off their skill near the hoop, too. I mean, their play in the post has really been terrific.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars.
Shooting for the West
VanVleet out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Allen. And it's Mitchell in at the 3.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Now here is Carter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Carter and Vince Carter with the slam.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Vince Carter again. Carter's got the lead up to 14 now for the 2000s team. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. To the paint, here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 6.
And so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
Good on the shot.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
To the inside, here's Mitchell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pierce kicks to Yao. And he lays it straight in. Yao's got his first points of the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Allen. He has 7. Pass to Mitchell. Dishes to Butler. No good on that one. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. Here's McGrady going inside. Yes, that goes in. And the 2000s team leads by 18.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Or the 2000s team. O'Neal's checked in for Yao. Duncan comes in for Paul Pierce. That's Bryant in for Vince Carter. The West also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Giannis comes in for Jimmy Butler. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Duncan tried to break loose. And a nice shot by Bryant. 8 points for him.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And the shot goes in.
You know, knocking down mid-range jumpers is huge for Antetokounmpo. It doesn't allow the defense to form a wall and play off of it, and it opens up driving lanes as well.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here's Giannis, following the bucket by the 2000s team. The pass to Jokic, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Doncic comes in for Fred VanVleet. And Chris Paul subbed in for Garland. Now here's Duncan following the miss by Jokic. The 3 from Bryant. Second chance shot. Duncan, the pass to LeBron. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Out to the wing. He lobs it up. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Pass to Jokic. Elbow shot. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Jokic has got 6 points.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And it's Jokic missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Shaq down low. Jokic defending. Shaquille O'Neal again. O'Neal's got 8 points in the quarter.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Shoots from 12. It's blocked by Shaq. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James dishes to Iverson. Now here's Kobe. He's got 10. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Paul outside, over Bryant. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got his first bucket in this one. So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The tooth. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Duncan out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. And Jokic slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Jokic against Shaq. A shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. DeRozan surveying the D. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. They grab their own miss. It's good. Jokic has got 12.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And there's the drive. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
Curry against Iverson. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
They double him with Jokic. To the inside. Duncan kicks to O'Neal. Over Jokic. Duncan trying to break loose. Shaq's shot is good. Shaq's got 24.
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
No problems knocking that one down.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Shaq against Jokic. O'Neal from long range. Outside for Kobe. Jokic against O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by O'Neal. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 17. Pass to Jokic. Kobe with the steal. And a wide open look for James. Gets an open look and hits. He has 6.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jared Allen's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Butler comes in for James. Mitchell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Garland in for Curry. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Now here is Carter. He's got 8. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And he gets it to go.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Now here's Iverson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. With the drive, plays it up and banks it in. And the 2000s team leads by 18.
or the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is, slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
We have